it kind of is. Because I forgot to show myself. There we go. Anyway, hello there. How is everyone? I hope everyone is doing fine. And sorry, I'm tweaking things again because stuff has gone out of sync. There we go. That's much better. That is much better. Unfortunately, I don't have a flip command, but I should have one specifically for this one because that's actually a kind of a feature. Who wears a robe anyway, Mill? You just wrap a towel around your waist and that's it. Robes. Come on. Anyway, so I've been programming a lot, as you may have guessed. The challenge system, as you may have noticed, it's quite a lot improved. I added new effects to it. And since now it's easier to add items into it, I also added some new items into it, which I've been promising for a long time, but it was a bit of a pain with the previous system. With this one, it actually is relatively simple.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt, to be honest, considering the amount of time I've spent on this stuff. But come on, look at that. It's beautiful. Then, other things that have been added. This little thing here, the tip bar. Congratulations, Case. This little tip bar here, this has also been moved to that application, which now works outside of StreamerBot. It doesn't look any different here, but the fact that I was able to move the features to another place, now that opened the path for a lot of things. Yes, I did, Mill. I made a specific standalone application for it now. Also, Pintrubit walks into a bar, holding a large blunt weapon. "Why the long mace?" asks the barman. How you doing, Blackbeard? I didn't, Roland. I have no idea what kind of black magic Chaos has over computers, because it's supposed to be randomized. But I'm guessing that because Chaos is German. Germans are almost like the Vulcans of the humans. Like they work on this weird level of logic. So maybe they have finally tapped into the singularity. And they understand computers so well that they know exactly when to accept or challenge, because they feel the random number generator in the ether of the world. That is the fact. But yeah, since I was able to move the tip bar to the new system, that means I was also able to add this little buddy here into the tip system. Because you may remember the experience bar system we tested late last year. Well, that too now works in the standalone application. And the perfect part about that is that every certain amount of levels, which is, I think, the first one is level 4, then it's every 3 levels after that. This little buddy here evolves. Well, at least up until a certain point. After that, it should stop evolving, but I'm not sure. I haven't tested it that far, but that should happen. Keyword should. I wish, Roland. I really wish. It's basically a coin mon. It's the Chad. That's the official name of this buddy. But yeah, it's part of a system we're building for this November with Mono, and it's going to have some other stuff included in it. This is just part one. This is just part one of what is being built. I know, I don't know why. I've always liked playing with these hair, whatever the fuck that name is, and just have them be on my fingers. I don't know why. I just love doing that. God. Old system worked in your favor because I was one challenge very often. Yeah, after the new system with the randomness was made, you didn't win as often. Let's be honest. How you doing, Jonathan? You know what, Jonathan? I haven't been making too much music lately, but I have substituted that with actually learning how to do programming. Because I've been learning how to do Unity stuff, and I'm so goddamn happy that I've been able to do as much as I have. Because I have a. As you probably didn't hear it right now, but I now have a standalone application that works as an OBS overlay for me, which includes this little challenge system here. It's now running on Unity. It's animated in real time. I can add all kinds of effects and stuff and all cool things. Unfortunately not, Mill. It's not. Maybe one day it will happen. Who knows? But yeah, that's exactly the thing, John, that at one point the system just didn't. It had a bias. It had a bias, and that wasn't good. Also, you just found a bug. All right, so I need to add a sleep timer there, because if a challenge isn't accepted and a new challenge is created too quickly after that, it apparently doesn't add that, because if it happens during the fade out period, it doesn't actually show the other guy again. All right, one moment, I have to do a thing. Hetkipieni. I'll be right back. Alright, so sorry about that. I had to act as a hand model. Because Wife Travert has been making things. Is she made these thingies? Which obviously you do not recognize. Stole your dual time. That's always a shame, Shan. Always a shame. These things, Roland. You've not been producing much either. Lost the love and not finding fun in it, but each is still there. Maybe when you get back from holiday and feeling refreshed and inspired. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm really happy that programming is again one of the things that I find joy in. They are Gina. You're extremely depressed now, so you'll go and join the FBI. Yeah, become a federal agent because depression. That makes sense. Yeah, I've got a new job chucking rocks off people's property and breaking their vases. Those are very high paying jobs. I get many rupees from that. Anyway, what we were about to do here was start playing Limbo of the Lost. And for that we need Windows XP. Yeah, the things I do to play games sometimes. You're in the BFBI, the blue-footed booby inspector. That's a very important job as well, Mill. Not gonna lie. There we go. Starting slowly. Just like an XP should. And then I need to again add some removable devices to that. I think it was that. And then that. There we go. That should be it. And then, main screen, turn on. When I'm actually in the proper windows. There we go. I'm also going to add one thing, just in case, even though I don't really think much is going to happen with it. But just in case, I want it to be there, so I can see whether it works as intended or not. You're in the upper U, face removers union. Can't get a decent job unless you are. Face removal is cutthroat business. I mean, but it's good that at least these days it is unionized, because you know it's not the Wild West that it used to be. You know, just anybody taking any face they wanted. Congratulations, Shen. You have now gained brown boots. I know. Thankfully, it's a virtual computer, so it's always at risk. What do you mean Chaos is hard-coded to win? You won, Shan. I don't understand. What are you talking about? But I'm not even going to try and understand you, okay? I'm very confused and I haven't even started the game yet. And I'm fairly certain it's going to be even more confusing. But yeah, currently... Oh, right. That's true, Mill. But currently this little buddy up here should have 5 forms.
Forget reality. Surrender to your darkest dreams.
And each and every one of those forms is a reference to something, with an appropriate sound effect accompanying it. Thank you for being a translator, Roland. Had to see an alleged personality test that describes personalities as OCD, ADHD, or schizophrenia, so of course you get to endure now my mind state. Yeah, I think I've been seeing, is it the fucking, what was it called? Is it the Winnie the Pooh thing that I've been seeing going around that you're talking about? I haven't looked into it at all yet. I've just seen people post the graphs. I mean, you know my feeling about tests, Shan. It's like, as long as you don't take them too seriously, it's all fine. It's when people start taking them seriously when we have a problem, you know, with online tests. Like people taking political compass tests online and thinking that it actually means something. That's the kind of stuff that's a problem. But if people just do them for fun, I don't really care. I mean, all of the tests claim to be made by professionals. But that's just all tests online. Professional test makers, Roland. I mean, I would like to do a test made by professional basket weavers. Alright, so currently we are in a position where we need to get gruel and some kind of a sleeping draft into this bottle, which is empty. So we can combine the sleeping draft and the gruel and give it to this one guard. And then we should be able to take the key from him and leave this place. Because the results all say you're one kind of a basket case. Oh, Roland. And by the way, Basket Case, the movie. That's a fun one.
Interesting.
Alright, so...
Sorry, I can't reach that.
So we can't take them. We couldn't take the stuff in the pot. Can we taste?
No fear. That's disgusting.
Okay, so we can't taste cranny bundle of sticks.
I can't take that.
Well, we made her drink sewer water, so that's something. Oh, new.
Right you are.
That's a new thing. What is it? A pot of human fat. Well, I mean, that much was obvious, Shan. It's just from where and what. This jar contains the liquefied fat of humans, collected from cadavers no less. Granny loved to cook with this stuff until an unfortunate event with the naked flame burnt her eyebrows off. Well, that is a hint. Yeah, there's just somebody saying all the things that you're... all the actions that you're using. It's like... take... look... sense... Now can we light it?
Okay, excellent.
Perfect. Now, shove a burning torch in your pocket. I think the place where we needed it was somewhere in this direction.
It's perfectly fine. You'll be fine.
I did not, Chaos, but that makes perfect sense. God, we can hear the always talking weird guy.
Uh-oh.
I guess we just killed him. Congratulations, Roland, for being the Schrodinger's drunk. Or were you? Technically, Chaos, it's not an animation, it's a shader. But I know what you mean, and thank you. Because I had to learn how to use all... Well, not only use, but I had to learn how to make shaders. Which I've never done before. I mean, learning Unity has been actually really fun. I've really enjoyed it. I mean, all the stuff that I've been able to do, it's been really fun. I mean, that one took me a lot of time, Roland. Let's be honest. It wasn't easy. Oh, Jesus fucking...
Technically, it's a shader fintaluk.
Hi, Sailor. Thank you, Sailor. Alright, let's see. You said those are a little bit cut off. I'm not sure if it's because of... Alright, so it changed size again.
Hello? Is anyone out there?
Stop bothering me! Jesus! Weird guy. You know who didn't use shaders either? The makers of this game. Ah. But yes, Ayla, I don't know if you were here while I was talking about all the nice features that I've been making for the stream so far. Like the improvements to the challenge system, which now has new items and new effects for things. And also, I went the completely wrong direction. And there's also the whole tip bar is now also in the standalone application that I've been making, as is the... I know this is now a duplicate, because we now have the Pokemon Experience bar as well for the tips, which now includes a system for Pokemon evolution, where at level 4 and every 3 levels afterwards, the Pokemon evolves until it reaches its final form. It's not like I've been working on this program for a week or so now, and I want to tell everyone about all the cool things I've done, because goddamn, I'm proud of it. And I spend a lot of time on it, so I want people to know.
Ooh, I say, thank you, sailor boy. Now you be
Well,
careful.
he looks intact.
I'm not happy about carrying this, but if you're sure.
Gotta catch 'em all, money mon.
Us mortals, we do have feelings, you know.
William Nilmet's cage.
A poor, unfortunate soul.
I mean, you're the one who
I
killed
can't
him.
Take that.
Well, okay, technically me. But is there anything else here?
I can't take that.
I just had the worst thought of all time. And I have to check it out. But yeah, I know that the XP bar is probably not going to see that much use over here, but it's still... For what I'm building it for, I hope it's gonna work. Sure, we can think of a job for that hand.
No, what have you done?
Whoops.
I knew it.
Stay with him. Now who am I gonna have to talk to? Nobody ever looked at oh, you ruined it, I just can't keep it that or you're just you like terrible.
How you doing, Morikande? Alright, so let's go back and see what we get from dropping the other cage. I mean, of course, we have a new brand spanking challenge system with new items, and everybody wants the new items.
I can't.
I still wonder what we're gonna do with the stone coffin. Congratulations, Morikande, you have now received white shades.
Okay. A poor, unfortunate soul.
Oh, and speaking of,
I can't take that.
now the item changings works with the command equip. Because people have been trying to use equip so often that I decided that, okay, fine. Finally, it's time to add that to the list of commands that it accepts. With a thing as a standalone program, could you do a thing to equip items in an inventory like hosted? I'd need a server for that first. I mean, it would be possible, but first I'd need a server to host it on. That would be the problem number one. Because in the end, the way it works is that it just reads a save file before it displays the character. So technically it doesn't matter where the save file would be. It could be online. Problem is I would first need a server, then I would have to write a system for that web page. But you're right, that might actually be a good idea to start looking into. Then you would have a system wearing things
Why don't I just
online instead of having to write them into the chat. That's not a bad idea, it's just I don't yet have the appropriate skill set for that. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to have that. That is actually a really good idea. I need to look into that. Yeah, because that's really that would really solve a lot of problems, Roland. Because I have been wondering how I could do something like that, but I hadn't thought that maybe I could do it on a web page.
Good. Very much. That's better.
Alright. Can we have gruel now? You want a skull?
Fancy a taste, lovey.
No, thank you. I have no idea, Roland, because I don't have much experience with web development or Raspberry Pis. From what I've understood that Raspberry Pis can, you know, run emulators and shit like that, I don't think that the power of the Raspberry Pi would be the problem. I think me learning how to code it all would be the bigger problem.
I can't take that.
Alright, so now we're back at square number 1. We've given her ingredients. Wait. Oh, Grunge's brew.
Sorry. There's nothing happening.
Alright, so now we have the brew. So, what we need now is
Sorry. There's nothing.
the sleeping draft. Now, where can we get a sleeping draft? At present, it stands empty. So what would a sleeping draft be made of? An empty coffin?
Sorry. There's nothing happening.
An empty cage?
Sorry.
Another empty cage?
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry. Alright, so I'm gonna phase of try everything and everything. Because I honestly have absolutely no ideas. Just making yourself a tuna garlic sandwich. Hold the tuna, triple the garlic. In fact, remove the tuna. Did you actually have a sandwich? Or did you just have the garlic? Alright, the bot really doesn't like you, Shen. I think I know why. It's because you were the one who told the... You were the one who told the bot that it had issues with being biased. So now it holds a grudge.
Sorry. There's nothing happening. Sorry. Sorry. There's nothing happening.
So, I don't know.
A poor, unfortunate soul.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Imprisoned soul number 125. Imprisoned soul number 12589. His name.
Alright, so this buddy woke the guy up. Can I...
Sorry. Sorry. There's nothing happening.
Is it a hint?
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Can I burn more things?
Sorry. Sorry. There's nothing.
Hmm. Yeah, that's because garlic bread for you usually has too much bread.
Sorry. There's nothing happening.
You control the amount of garlic on it. Very true. I am still lost, though. And I also realized that I don't really have too much to drink at hand. I mean, this is Limbo of the Lost Chan.
Well,
So,
anything.
at least we are working with the theme of the game.
Okay, so where's the potion? The only draft you bought was when you opened the door.
How you doing, Komodo? Finished chugging on an unknown substance, just your average Monday. It's juicy.
It's carved from a bone. Real workmanship. Wow. You are
I
ugly.
pity.
leave, and I'll wait my master.
That's not a problem.
Oh, master. Grubs up. My favorite.
Congratulations. Chaos. I'm still trying to process what happened, and I don't know if I should. All I know is that I kind of want to go back to the VOD and clip,
Okay, but I need to be
clip
quick.
some of those faces.
Excellent.
Alright, I think we can now leave here. And that's gonna be the game. Right? Sometimes I feel like I should just add code to the bot that disfavors chaos instead of just being completely random. But then I feel like that would be too evil.
Excellent.
Chapter complete. Diddly-doo, diddly-doo-doo, diddly-doo, diddly-doo-doo-doo-doo. So I wonder where that model was stolen from. The lower reaches. Oh, now we're in chapter 1. Okay. Of course, that was just a prologue. Well, so can we go back? Alright, we actually can go back, and it just goes back to not only the dungeons, but it still calls it prologue. Which means I'm assuming we're not going to have to come back. Or maybe we do, who knows? Maybe we're gonna have to jump between chapters. This is the Limbo after all, so you never know. Alright, can we take a coffin lid? Of course we can.
Sorry. Nothing.
Why I want this, I do not know. Well, because it looks kinda cool. Good job we're not back home. I would get the hangman's noose for robbing graves. Yeah, that's true. Within the olden times, they just robbed the cradles.
So you are here at last.
So who are you?
I, young man, am the keeper of lost souls.
Well, you're not
You
keeping
have
a
done well
good
to
track
get
of them.
this far.
What is this place?
To some, this is home. To others, it is a halfway house between their world and the next. This is the keep of lost souls.
So tell me, am I dead?
Dead? Why no. You are the walker between worlds. Destiny's weapon against fate. The chosen one.
Chosen one? Chosen to do what, exactly? What the?
Let me give you this.
Sorry about that. Don't know what came over me.
Well, why am I here if I'm not dead?
Only you and your earthly guide there can answer that. Now, choose a welcome gift and be off with you. We will meet again. That I'm sure of.
Well, I already took a coffin lid. Only one gift per lost soul. Jar of chloroform, an eyeglass, or bag of saffron. Alright, this is from Thief Deadly Shadows. It's one of the stores. Because there's that training lock you can buy. The plagiarism. It's everywhere. Yes, I'm sorry, this is completely original. It just kind of sort of looks like the same lock as in Thief Deadly Shadows. But it's not, because this is completely original with no plagiarism whatsoever. Ah, let's take that. I don't know. Congratulations, Roland. You have received light short hair. Alright, so I can swap between these. Okay.
I can't take that.
Can I look at it? No. What about the iron gate?
It's an iron gate with a stone coffin behind it. It's a metal plate with a square hole in the center.
Where can I take this stuff? Pirate stuff. I'm just stealing some dead guy's things. I mean, now you have hair. Whether you do anything with it or not, it's all up to you. I was thinking of making hairstyles, you know, the kind of monk style where, you know, they have a...
I don't think so. This floor does not look safe.
Well, thankfully, we have something wooden.
Excellent.
I know.
What? Oh no. Some damn force walking over the rotten floorboards. Keep back. Keep back, I say. Keep back, you beast. Ah!
I have no idea who the fuck that was, but I'm sure we're gonna
At least
meet
it
them
looks
soon.
like we're out of the dungeons.
Do not feed the dogs. That seems, positive.
A large urn filled with sawdust. Strange.
Sawdust. What's in there then?
A large urn filled with some sort of oil.
Oil and sawdust.
Sorry. There's nothing happening.
So what's in this? One. Above all, keep your soul safe. The seal frees the tongue of the dead. The dead can help. Only one gift per visitor. Trust no one and keep your eyes and ears open. Alright. This old naval whistle has seen better days. At present it is broken. Whistle while you work. Old naval hat. Wonder who it belonged to. This small ornate pilot's wheel reminds me of the Celeste. Oh, I long for the day when I can steer her out of the blue yonder again. A leather eye patch just like the one my old mate Peepers used to wear. Lost it in a game of cards. Honest. I'm sure there's quite a few. Sure there's quite a few, Shan.
Do not feed the dogs.
Like, practically everyone.
Ah, look at that. Well, someone still likes to keep pets, even in this horrible place.
Oh,
Hello?
Fluffy,
Is
the
anyone
vampire
out
slayer.
there? Hey, are you asleep? Phew. They really look hungry. If only I could find something to feed them with. I tell you what, where's Neil Mates when you need him, huh?
We killed someone and fed his arm to others. If only we had more of his body parts to feed other ones. We're a very nice person. Alright, so we need to find something to feed the dogs.
I'll pass you a box of straws, give you something to clutch at.
Huh? Loose metal bar. Can I take it? I can. Well, there we go. We got a thing.
Interesting.
Let's see if it has any more details. Bar is square in shape at both ends. Other than that, it's just a metal bar.
Sorry.
Alright, so... I have an idea where we might be using this. Gotta go back over here. See, I can moon logic sometimes.
Interesting.
Can I do something with this?
I can't take that.
Because what's the deal with the stone coffin? Want a hat?
Sorry, there's nothing happening.
Want an eye patch?
Sorry, there's nothing happening.
Want some saffron?
Sorry, there's nothing happening.
Want to do something with the seal?
Sorry, there's nothing happening.
Okay, so what?
Stay a while.
And venom! Thank you very much for your 10 months of being a citizen to the wonderful country of the total real Finland. Trademark, thank you very much for your support. How you doing, Venom? Alright, so we got this far, but what now? What's the purpose? Oh, now I can look at this.
The?
I think it's called a corpse. Can I take rotting bones?
Oh, yuck.
Can I take more?
I'm already carrying it.
Alright. Can I take head? Can I give head?
You're weird.
No, I'm not. I'm looking if there's...
Oh, yuck.
There's things I can take. Well, we have a bone and a glass eye. Can we put an eye patch? Yes, we can. Put an eye patch on the glass eye. Can we then combine it with the hat?
Sorry. There's
No.
nothing happening. Sorry.
Now we have an eye patch with a glass eye. What are we gonna do with it? I have no idea. But, we have it. It's, something, I guess. Indeed, I have a bone to pick with the dogs. I hope one bone is enough. Here, have a bone. Alright, so these open depending on which dog I give a bone to. Ah.
These
That's
tunnels
nice.
stretch for miles. More wooden walkways.
Hello, weird spider
I
guy.
see your earthly guide is of much usefulness. And still you are keeping 2 of your leg limbs. This is good thing.
Arek? What are you doing up there?
Keeping eyes for crunchy crawlies.
Crunchy crawlers.
A gift for a gift perhaps. Ah, but now I must go.
I wonder what he meant by that.
I have no idea. I have seen some of Virtuaverse. Not too much though.
I need a key. It's locked.
Alright, I need a key. Dead Man's Drop, because many dead men have dropped there. Not to be confused with Dead Man's Drop. Yeah, those are very different. Apostrophe changes
Oh,
everything.
The tears of the Pope, where did I put that bloody thing? I don't know. I lose myself, and can I find me? No.
Oh, can I find you
Hello?
Lucky Charms?
Hello?
Yes.
I say
I'm
you
horrible.
in there.
What? Go away. I'm far too busy.
But that guy really sounds like
No visitors, no. Not until I find myself.
they're
I need
trying
to
to
talk to you.
imitate the Leprechaun.
Go away.
You know, the movie.
Where was I? Ah, yes. Myself. Now, what have I done with myself?
Onegas, eh? Well, I think this one is past caring.
Exactly, a bureaucrat. If the game wasn't years old, I would have sworn the voice actors were hired on Fiverr. Yeah, I have this new metric for myself. That if I did a better job of voice acting, then I feel justified in
I need a key.
completely
It's
shitting on the
locked.
actors. And I think this game qualifies.
Interesting. I can't take that. I don't think so. Sorry, there's nothing happening. I don't think so.
Come on, try and kill him with a metal rod.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Had to try. But then again, would you really want the game to be slightly improved? Because isn't a train wrecker better than mediocrity?
No!
Well, I think it is. Can I take the bone?
You must be mad.
Fine. Let's see if we can get another one. See if we can get another bone and open another gate. Beware, rotten floor. I still don't know what was the purpose of actually opening this. We did find a stone coffin, but what's the point of it? Oh, it very much does, Roland. It very much does. I very much expected something like that. You know what's gonna be even more fun? If, when you leave the place, the first dog eats the bone and you're gonna have to then get a new bone to open the same gate again. This is the level of, this is the level of quality that I'm expecting right about now. Alright, let's get the third one as well. So far so good, the bone didn't disappear. So we might actually be good with just 3 trips. I know, right? I mean, Shan, who would just copy somebody else's homework for things they're doing? I mean, who would do something like that? It would feel really, really silly. Just taking somebody else's work and then just modifying it a little bit for your own purposes. Like, who does something like that? Seriously. Who? Because I don't know. That seems really, really unprofessional. They added a texture with true type font on top of the scene, Shan. That's modifying, okay? The puzzle was designed on stolen assets. And it shows because the only elements that were not stolen are awful. Old Faithful, Section 4A. And we're gonna take a foray into
Bring you to
foray.
the nicest places.
I do my best. And now we're back
It
in Deadman's
smells
Drop.
very
Is it taking
damp
me
down
in
here.
the very same place again? No, this is different. Oh, don't tell me this is gonna be some kind of a fucking maze.
Not more tunnels.
Oh, don't you whine about it.
Impressive.
I know, I actually got somewhere.
Look at that.
A lemon.
I can't take that.
Why not?
Sorry. Sorry. There's nothing happening. Sorry. There's nothing happening. Sorry. There's nothing happening.
Alright, so we need something to get that.
You're gonna die. Jesus Christ. I get his liver. You're gonna die. Jesus Christ. You're gonna die.
Do excuse me. I was just...
Go away.
I wonder if you could help me to get out of here.
Go away. Black Hawk trust no one. Black Hawk only trust birds. Birds, Black Hawk's friends.
Black Hawk.
Die.
Is that what they call you? That's a good name. Black Hawk. That bird up there is really annoying.
Well, at least they
Maybe.
knew.
He never stopped. He annoyed Black Hawk very much.
Maybe I could help.
How?
Oh, I know this one.
Gonna die.
Oh.
No. How you help?
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Well, I don't have a plan just yet, but give me some time and I will come up with something.
Oh, not good. You no idea.
I will help you, Black Hawk. This I promise.
Pale face speak with forked tongue. But if you help Black Hawk, then Black Hawk trade with Pale face.
Black Hawk, my friend, I give you my word as captain of the Mary Celeste.
Got those
Black
zooms.
Hawk hold you to your word.
Okay? We really do need a plan to sort out that bloody bird.
Birds are my only friends. But I hate this bird, which is the only bird. I mean, nobody said he likes his friends. Just that birds are his only friends.
Many thanks, friend. Take this as memento of our meeting.
Oh, thank you, Black Hawk, but really, there's no need for...
Shh. No buts. Now, go.
Do you know what? Every gift tells a story.
Yeah, and this gift tells me that you're gonna die. Birdcage is made from bones of birds and shrunken skulls. No, Roland, see, you're seeing it the wrong way. Now he has a friend forever. And congratulations, Roland, you've received new skin. Also, the typo. Of course there's a typo. Why wouldn't there be? Yeah, see, because now, Roland, you can take your face off and have a new one. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. No more horses. I'm flying over you. No more horses.
Whatever that is, it doesn't seem too pleased to see us. If only we could understand what it was saying.
Alright, it's goodbye, horses. I just...
Sorry, there's nothing happening.
I am an uncultured swine. I never remember the lyrics to songs. That's always been one of my bad parts, I've noticed. Seriously, I never remember the lyrics to songs. Like, ever. Like, there are a gazillion of popular songs. And I have a lot of melodies in my head, but very few, like,
Old
a
faithful,
minuscule
eh?
amount
Well,
of lyrics.
We'll see. We'll see.
I've always had a better mind for learning the
A
melodies
man's
of
fate
things.
should be more than this.
Like, there are still several songs that I could just go upstairs, turn on the synthesizer, and just play them out of memory. But if I try to remember the lyrics,
This
no
place
fucking
is
dice.
huge.
Please leave wood here. I can't. It's attached to me. Wood gator. Yeah, unfortunately we left our coffin lid elsewhere.
Take that. Phew. It won't budge.
Alright, so you can't move that. Now, I can't move my mouse. God, the loading time. Some. Ooh, there's a hole. Can you stick your wood in it?
Interesting. Sorry, there's nothing happening.
Well, I still have a lit torch.
Sorry, there's nothing happening.
Hi, Bandy.
Interesting.
It'd be nice if you'd give me some more information than just... Huh. Interesting. You remind me of the fucking detective in that shitty Christian movie. Crime of the Age. As always. One more question. Do you like carrots? Yeah, I think carrots are
wonder
fine.
who built this.
Huh. Interesting. And then repeat that about a dozen times, and you have a movie.
Phew, what a stink. And before you say it, it isn't me.
Yeah, it is. I know
wonder
it's
what
not.
we'll find
It's the
next.
game. I don't know. I'm wondering that too. Reused backgrounds. So not only have they stolen backgrounds, they have also decided to reuse them. And I can't go anywhere now, can I? Well, I can walk here, but why? Oh, that's a door.
Lovely. Anisicus Acellus. And what a lovely specimen you are. Hello, little fella. I will give you a new home and call you Oscar.
Excuse me.
What? Oh, I say, we have a visitor. How lovely.
Oh, what the?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Hang on. Do not be afraid.
I mean, you've seen worse shit here.
Is that better?
Oh yeah, you're very anime.
I've seen it all now.
What? What's wrong? Ah, that's better. Let me introduce myself. I am Sir Jonathan Rothbottom, but everybody calls me Bugsy. Because of my work, you see.
Ah, nice to meet you. I'm Captain Benjamin Spooner Briggs. Most people call me Oi Oi Captain, or Captain for short. Must be because of my work.
Ah, yes, I see. Well, actually, I don't. Not since I had that beast attack me. Bad-tempered thing that he is.
Beast? What beast?
Ah, a hybrid creation of mine. I like to call it a wood gator.
Yeah, we found the
I'm
place for
sorry.
that.
A what?
Wood gator, my lad. Sorry, Captain. A beastie that lives for wood. Loves it, he does. Cannot get enough of it. If he smells it, then watch out. Nothing stops him. Nothing, I tell you.
So, if this wood gator eats wood, then why go for your eyes?
Well, I was working away down here, and suddenly the floorboards above me started to creak. Some fool must have tried to walk over them. I wish people would just read the sign. Anyway, the wood dust rained down into my eyes, and, well, I'm sure you can imagine the rest. Well, the little rascal will not hurt anyone anymore. I have him locked up in a room not far from here.
The fuck was that face?
It's been lovely chatting to you, but now I really must get on. Feel free to look around, but please, no touching.
No touching. Don't touch your friend. It's dangerous. This game is, something indeed. Exactly, Venom. Ooh, you touch my tra-la-la. Alright, so I wonder if we can... Exactly. You touch my tra-la-la. That's not a bad idea, Morg. Not a bad idea at all. A glass scrub, only one left. No touching means I'm gonna try and take it.
Yeah, right. Ugh. I hate creepy crawlers.
Yeah, but you don't mind taking corpse parts.
Interesting.
And I guess we all have our priorities. Mutilating corpses, fine. Taking a bug, nah. You know what makes this game even more fun? If you imagine that all of the voices for the actions are just voices in his head telling him what to do. Like he goes somewhere and then in his mind goes, take it, take the bottle, take the thing, give the bottle of sewer water to the granny, make her drink it. This small glass vial contains, without a shadow of a doubt, Absolutely nothing. Well, at least now we have a glass vial. So it's, something. Very true, Shan. Yeah, maybe we should make Briggs do the Winnie the Pooh test. Not the worst of ideas. Alright, and by the way, also those who missed it, basically, we also found out that the reason why he doesn't have eyes is because of us. So that's also a thing. I am wondering what we can do. What we can do now. Close enough, Roland. I mean, considering he did lose them because of wood, maybe we should call him Woody. What I do know
What is that? What is that? What is it?
is that it is a Captain Fuzzball raid. Welcome, everyone. How you doing, everyone? Well, that too. Welcome to Plagiarism the Game, basically. And I'm Fintrovert, your friendly neighborhood variety streamer. Hello, Bod. Welcome. How you doing, Fuzzball? Hope you had a good stream today. And, what were you doing today? Yeah, I promised to finally play this, and, here we are. We found, a lot of plagiarism, very weird puzzles, and questionable design choices.
Hey, are you asleep?
Such as... just demonstrating one of them. Ooh, the messenger. That's a fun one. Hello there, MacFilton. And of course, because this is a very confusing adventure game, I tend to get kinda sorta confused and not sure what I'm supposed to do. But that's just part of the charm, I think. Could you stop?
Are you asleep?
No, I'm talking to people. Just like you're talking to imaginary people on another side of a glass screen. I'm doing the same, okay? Fit the doggies?
Let's just say I'm glad they're chained up.
Yeah, it's very much of that. I agree. I'm still wondering if we could do something with the sink. Could we get some... Ooh, could we get some wood shavings from the room? Now that would be something. Because then we could take the wood shavings to the wood gator. And could we do something with the bug? Could we cage the bug? I mean, to explain a little bit about the kind of logic this game uses. So, we had to get a cook drunk, so she wouldn't want to go and take the food to the person whom she's making the food for. So to do that, we got an empty bottle, we filled it with sewer water, then put in a worm, which equals tequila. Then we needed a sleeping potion. So we had an empty sleeping potion bottle. And we looked at the face of a sleeping person. And used the empty sleeping potion bottle on the sleeping person's nose. So we got some of his snot. And that equaled a sleeping potion. That is the logic of this game.
Sorry, there's nothing happening. Sorry, there's nothing happening. Sorry, there's nothing happening. I don't think so. I don't think so.
There we go, that's new. You're kidding me. Right, and there was just a Native American guy who is only friends with birds, and then he wanted us to kill the only bird that was there. So yeah, that's the kind of logic in this game. How didn't you, sir? Alright, so we're gonna have to try and be quick then. There we go. Now we have a vial filled with water. Question: what are we gonna do with a vial filled with water? What are we gonna do with a vial filled with water? This glass vial now holds some distilled water. It has the aroma of mildew and mold around it. Doesn't sound very distilled. Can I drink it?
I don't think so.
Okay. Can I kick
I
Bugsy?
don't think so.
Why not? Can I taste Bugsy?
No scent.
Fine. So what next? I mean, this guy thinks distilled water smells like mold, so yeah, I agree. He probably doesn't understand many things. I'm very glad, Shan. It has the Kelsey grammar. Working a few things while relaxing? That sounds nice. I've been working on a lot of things as well. For example, advertising my own stuff again, because I'm very proud of the things I've done. For example, we have the new challenge mode, which works on a standalone Unity app, which allows me to have nice little all nice thingies. Like, you know, this challenge system that's right now there on the top left corner, which runs in a standalone Unity app, dynamically animated. It's fully real-time. It allows me to do all kinds of customization and effects and cool stuff. I also added to the standalone application this tip bar down here, which now works also directly in Unity, which have been overlaid in the OBS. Same thing, this also works in Unity. And not only that, It also has an evolution system for the little Pokemon over there. The Chad can evolve, starting from level 4 and every 3 levels since, until he reaches his final form. All done in Unity. Also, Shan, congratulations!
Ideas?
You now
Well,
have a new
anything.
jacket. Oh right, and the challenge system, of course, has a customization feature where you can win items and customize your own avatar. Yeah. Anyway. Come on, I have to advertise sometimes because, you know. Right, and now I have to add a where function because there's already change and equip, and now everybody wants to use where.
I have an idea. Why don't I just wait here until you're good and ready?
Yeah, you should wait for me. Yeah, every time I add a command, then people start trying, well, does this work? I still wonder what we're gonna do with this hole.
Interesting.
Can we use a bird cage in a hole?
Sorry, there's nothing happening.
Can we use water in a hole?
Sorry,
No.
there's nothing happening.
Hmm. Don Beard. I'm just gonna fucking add those out of spite. Seriously. Speaking, by the way, of the... One of the things that I thought about... I just came up with a reason why I have a problem with the server things. That would very much be possible, Roland. That would really be possible. But what I have a problem with the server thing is because it's linked to your Twitch name, so there would have to be some kind of a login system, and that's something that would be really fucking hard to do, I think. So, you know, people couldn't change other people's avatars. So I think that that would actually be a better idea. That you would have a... Not necessarily even need a try out command. But like... could you shut the fuck up, Benjamin?
Ideas? Well,
But like when somebody uses the change command... It would, you know... kind of show this avatar version of them. That would mean that if a lot of people use the change command often, it would just, you know, swap quickly between those things. But it would still be better than nothing. I think that might actually be a decent idea.
Hey, are you asleep?
Yeah, exactly, Roland. I think that would be actually a good idea. And it shouldn't even be too difficult to do. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. And another thing that is a good idea is me taking a break so I can get more to drink. And then we're gonna continue with Limbo of the Lost. Could you shut the...
I'm actually still here. Remember me?
I'm starting to hate Benjamin with a passion. Has no patience whatsoever. Anyway, I will take a short little break. And I will be right back. Alright, fine. Fuck it. Let's launch Unity. Sorry, gotta take my second keyboard here.
No!
Alright, let's start scrolling upwards. Where can we begin? How far does this go even? Probably not all the way, let's be honest. No, it doesn't go that far. Shame. Shame-ity, shame-ity, shame. Okay, this is one of the problems I do have with the Unity application, by the way. Sometimes, for some weird fucking reason, it just decides, nah, I'm now busy, I'm not gonna actually do anything. I'm just, you know, I'm just not doing anything for a minute or two when I'm trying to fucking start it. Alright, if Unity decides it's not gonna fucking launch, then I'm not gonna do this. Come on! I'm on a spite roll now, Unity. Please launch. No, seriously, it's been busy for 1.5 minutes doing basically nothing. The progress bar for the launch hasn't progressed at all. And congratulations, Roland, you have now received white shades, and that's still... God damn it, I still need to move that further, the text clips. I need to rearrange that properly and change the font so it's better. Because I haven't yet added a custom font asset for the challenge, which I'd like to do. There we go, motherfucker. Finally starting. Alright, let's start scrolling. Let's see. Let's go to project. I'm gonna need to open that one. And I'm gonna need to open... Actually, I don't need to. I can actually do it. I just realized I don't have to do it in Unity. I can actually do it in... I can add a thing to StreamerBot instead. That's gonna make it easy. I don't even have to do a new build. Much better idea. Just scrolling through. God damn it, where'd my mouse go? I'm not gonna add weld. Then I'm gonna copy all of those. Go to my WebSocket send data. Add a new if clause. No, actually I'm gonna add a switch clause. And we'll put that to that. And chaos!
Eating we should break Finn with kindness and by funding his taint.
Thank you very much for funding my taint and by €5.82 and helping us ensure that that actually works. And thank you again, Chaos, for your massive kindness. It is very much appreciated. Thank you so much for your support, and also congratulations for winning a new beard. And now, wrong mouse. Now I'm just gonna make that look nicer for me. And compile. And there! Did I break that? Doesn't this like switch cases? Fine, I'll add one thing. Okay, what? Okay. It's... Doesn't this, like, switch cases at all? I hate my life. Yeah, I think that breaks the fucking... Fine, I'm gonna... Okay, it doesn't like switch cases. Apparently. Yeah, don't know what just happened. Why that happened. It shouldn't have. Fucking weird. I just changed one little thing. Oh well, I'm just... God damn it. All that work for nothing. I wonder if I broke it properly now. No, now it works. Yeah, it really doesn't like switch cases. Alright, I learned a new limitation of StreamerBot. It apparently doesn't like switch cases. Which sucks, because I've just learned how to use a switch case in C# coding, which is actually pretty nice. It's useful for exactly those kinds of things that I was right now trying to do. With lots of different cases that I want to do a specific thing with. But apparently StreamerBot really doesn't like them. Yeah, sorry Roland, I don't know why, but StreamerBot didn't let me do that, because I added a switch case, which is like, you know, you have this switch, which is this variable, which was the command used. Then I wrote, you know, cases for all of those things, where all of those special commands that you had made, I made a case for them, and I linked them all to the same thing. And then that would have then converted that command to change, which it would have sent to then the application. So I wouldn't have needed to do anything in the application, because the application would have seen the change command for all of those commands. The bot just would have converted the command to that. But instead, when I had that switch case in there, the bot just decided it didn't want to do anything. So I deleted the switch case, and now it works again. Alright, I learned another limitation of StreamerBot. So I'd have to use ifs for that, and I'm not gonna do that right now. Oh well, that is life. I know I don't have to. I wanted to. Now I can't. And I'm not gonna do it later, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. But that was a good thing, because I learned another limitation of StreamerBot. Hi doing Adam, another episode of plagiarism. There, how do you like my avatar? Because I have cheated. That's exactly what it's supposed to be. It's inspired by a traditional Finnish character called Uno Turhapuro.
I have an idea. Why don't I just wait here until you're good and ready?
I still need to make the special font for that. And congratulations, Shan. You did win.
Oh, come along now. You can let me in.
Oh no!
Right, I promise I won't talk anymore. I won't talk about anything. I promise you. Let me out this horrible, horrible box. I don't like it. It's just dark. Yeah, yeah, come on, let me out now. Come along now, let me out.
Oh yes, I could, Roland.
Oh, it's you.
Well, yes, it is indeed, and oh, it's so nice to see you again, sailor boy. You know, you're like a knight in shining armour, you are. No, you really are. I tell you what, though, now, do me a favour, would you take this bloody thing away from me? It's been digging in my entrails for days and days.
Well, what is it?
Well, bless my soul, or someone else's, I don't rightly know. And to be honest, I do not care. I'm just glad to be free again and shot of that bloody thing.
Oh, I see. But
No, bye-bye then, sailor boy.
Yeah, can I lock you back in the coffin? Please? That'd be nice. Oh, boy.
interesting.
Now, what the fuck did he give me? An ornate vial. This old ornate-looking bottle seems to be the property of someone called Wungus. Ooh, I know that guy. It's a very annoying person whom we now freed again. I thought we killed him, but instead we just got his arm and fed it to somebody else, and now he's free again. Which is a shame. Yeah, by the way, Adam, you saw the Chad evolution thing at Mono's, right? Well, it's right over here right now, and today I linked it to something else. Because now today I added support for the tip goal to the program. And when I was able to add the tip goal to the program, I was then able to do a sub-function for that, which is an experience bar. And now the experience bar is linked to the Chad. And you can configure it in the program, you know, when it does what. But currently it's set up in a way that starting from level 4, it evolves. And every 3 levels after that, it evolves again until it reaches its final form. Adding new things to things. Well, trust me, Adam, there is a plan for later for it. The chat itself is a kind of a visual bonus thing, but there's a purpose for the experience bar that has been planned since last November.
Hello.
So there is a reason why it
actually
is the
still
way it
here.
is.
Remember me?
Oh no, he's not even in the final form. He has 4 more evolutions to go. Yep, that's one Gus. Yeah, he has 4 evolution forms.
Hello. I think this might belong to you.
What? Oh, me life. You've only gone and found me. Come in, my friend. Come on in now. Oh, thank you, young man. I tell you, I was beside myself with worry, so I was. Well, as a matter of fact, I wasn't beside myself, if you get me meaning.
No, I don't.
What actually is it?
Oh, did myself miss me? I missed me. I did miss me. You're just like a little piece of the Emerald Isle, so yeah. What? Oh, I'm begging your pardon there now. What was the question?
I said, what is it? What's in the bottle?
You don't know, you say? Ah, strange that a lost soul such as yourself doesn't know a bottled soul when he sees one. It's me, me
Alright.
soul.
Hi, Rastaberries.
Ah, bless me soul. Now, everything here has a soul bottle. Well, except the soulless ones, of course.
I'll explain in a moment, Adam,
The
by the
keeper,
way.
you see, he'll be the man that gives it to you when you enter the place. Mine is very old and very precious to me, myself, and I.
Oh, I see.
Now, where's yours, I wonder? Yes, soul.
Oh, mine? Mine's very safe. Very, very safe.
Well, now, that's good. A precious thing is the soul, and there are some around these parts that will do anything for a fresh one. You see, I have myself a good collection of lost souls. Take a look.
That's a lot of souls.
Wow. What do you plan to do with them?
Do with them. Why nothing? I found them on me travels. I collect anything from anyone. Now, maybe one day they will be reclaimed by their rightful owners. But until then, I will keep them safe.
So you know this place quite well then?
That I do. Every nook and
How does that
every
even...
cranny.
Ah, Cranny, yes. I've met her. A nice woman. She smells a bit.
I beg your pardon, sir.
Never mind.
Well, thank you again. Now, feel free to browse, and if you want something, then just ask. No touching.
Really? This place is so... No touching. It's dangerous. And Adam, no, I can't actually add bits to the tip goal. Congratulations, Shan, you have won a white shirt. And that's because I'm slightly neurotic about Twitch is affiliate and partner terms of service. Because in the in the bits part of their
I have an idea. Why don't
agreement,
I just wait
I think
here
it's the right
until
word.
You're good and ready.
It is made very clear that bits are not to be conflated with money. Which means you cannot really combine a bit goal with a tip goal, because that would technically be against the terms of service of the platform. That's why I have a separate
Ideas?
Twitch bar,
Well, anything.
which is just, you know, subs and biddies in a very randomized way, which they don't really mean anything other than the subs. Bits are basically random, but they all add up. But I cannot add them to something that actually represents monetary value.
Hello.
Oh, have a
I'm
little
actually
bit
still
of a...
here. Remember me?
patience. Yeah, I'm thinking of making something new for them now that I do stuff. Yeah, it's probably something like that, Adam, let's be honest.
Interesting.
Well, this bottle looks familiar. But ours is blue. Oh no. Well, we now have a soul of a warrior. I just have no idea what the fuck we're gonna do with it. Wait, what's that? Can I take that? I still think it's... This is from Thief 3, by the way, as well. This is from the Keeper compound. Jar containing cotton wool. The jar is empty apart from a small ball of cotton wool. Oh, I think I know what we're gonna do with this one. Send it to a university. I think it would just break down, to be honest. A lot of self-proclaimed warriors seem to be very, very fragile. That I've noticed. So now let's go back and see... Yeah, exactly, Shan. That's what I mean. It'd just break down. God, there's so many completely empty rooms. With absolutely nothing. Like, take this room. They just decided that you want, like, one little dark room right over here. Oh, hey. Oh, for fuck's sake. What the fuck am I gonna do with that? This cloth is so thick that even strong light does not penetrate it. That might... Well, that's probably gonna be useful for something. Just don't know for what. What I do want to do now is... see if we can get a bug. In a jar of cotton wool.
Yeah, right. No way. I get the heebie-jeebies just looking at an insect. Sorry. Sorry. There's nothing happening.
Because I know I'm gonna have to take that somehow, but I don't know how. Okay, so that idea wasn't viable after all. So I wonder what next. I mean, I can exchange them. Which I think I'm probably gonna have to do now that I use the saffron for a thing. Well, I still have the saffron. But since I've already used it for something, I'm going to assume I'm gonna need something else now. And I'm gonna have to use each and every one of those items. Because there were three options. There was chloroform, saffron, and what the fuck's it in English? A looking glass. And considering this game, I'm gonna assume what we're gonna need is chloroform. Because let's face it, in this game you're probably gonna use chloroform for something. Let's be just completely honest about that little fact here. Question is, for what? I mean, yeah, this game really does deal with a lot of backtracking. And of course there's no actual choice. It's there just to kind of confuse you and go, oh, I need that, so I'm gonna have to backtrack the entire fucking level. How you doing, Felon? Get a cave spider like from a spawner and they track you through the floor. Ah, player detector. Alright, so I'm not... Thanks, I really understood you.
Sorry, there's nothing happening.
Now, why don't you just... I didn't think you'd want that bit translated.
Well, that worked.
Well, seeing is believing, eh?
I don't know why you're so happy. I have no idea what the fuck just happened. Other than I just...
Interesting. I can't take that.
I gave him a Soul of the Warrior and got further, and then he decided to speak fucking English.
Phew. It won't budge.
This game is weird.
I don't think so.
So what's...
Interesting.
So there are skeletal warriors. 2 of them. 1 ornamental statue. Been watching you play this game for a while and I've yet to see a single person doing Limbo. Where are the steel drums that the people trying to crawl under a stick torso up? I think they're inside of this ball.
Interesting.
I really like how the look function is completely useless in this game.
Phew. It won't budge.
So I'm gonna assume I'm gonna need to find a way to break the glass ball
Won't
somehow.
budge. Phew. It won't budge.
Do I have anything that I could use for that? Can I hide it?
Sorry, there's nothing happening.
Glass grub. That was the name of the grub. I need to get the grub and have it eat this fucking thing. Right? So how do I get the grub? Watched a YouTuber play a game called Grom Terror in Tibet. What's that? Aside from all the weird what the fuck stuff within it, do you get some enjoyment from the game? I mean, I do like me the adventure games. It's trying to decipher this game's own brand of logic. Is its own challenge. There's also this lemon. Like I said, it has its own brand of logic. A gold trophy cup was won by Bugsy. Best in show, biggest breeder bug. First place, Woodgator. Oh, it's a bug. Alright, now we have that, so let's go back to Bugsy. Yeah, Bugsy the Boggat. What could possibly go wrong? That one. I have no idea what it's gonna do when we go back to Bugsy with the Bugsy Cup, but we have a cup with the name Bugsy in it. Therefore, I'm gonna go to some place with a guy called Bugsy. Someone broke the bamboo machine. It's floating a block away from the start position. I'm confused. Then again, that's no surprise. It was said before, I always am. God, there's so much walking. I mean, to be completely honest, all the plagiarism and everything else aside, at least I can kinda see what they were going for with this. Like, if they had actually, you know, put in even more effort, instead of relying on stolen assets and shit. This might actually be an okay game. I mean, technically it is. So far, it's... I've played games with weirder logic than this.
Probably time to go, don't you think?
Alright, so the cup didn't help me. Or
Probably
maybe
time
we
to
could
go.
use the Bugsy cup.
Sorry, there's nothing happening.
Maybe we could use the Bugsy cup with the wood gator. Because that was another thing that read in the instructions. Wait a second. Where was it? Right, now I remember. Woodgator went for, well, wood. And we found a place that had 2 urns. One with oil and one with sawdust. Let's go back there. And then if we take some sawdust, maybe we can... Maybe we can get the wood gator. But what would we do with the wood gator? Oh, Roland. Fresh sawdust.
Okay.
Some kind of oil.
Sorry, there's nothing happening. Well, I need something to carry it in.
Maybe a golden cup.
Okay.
Progress. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. This game does have its own form of logic. And I do enjoy trying to get into the brain of the people who made the games and figuring out what the fuck they were thinking. I like how those words almost make sense to me, Shen. And by almost, I mean not at all. I mean, let's face it, Adam, that's the best kind of state you could be in. Alright, so what can I do with the sawdust,
Sorry.
baby?
Sorry, there's nothing happening.
Well, obviously we need something to capture it in, so...
Sorry, there's nothing happening. Sorry, there's nothing. I don't think so.
Oh, come on, you walked over there just to say that. Oh, I don't think so. Son of a bitch. So what do I do with that? Alright then.
Interesting.
Because this pull chain didn't move as well. Maybe we could oil it.
Sorry, there's nothing happening.
Well, we put oil in a hole. Yeah, those are the kinds of things that probably happen often on Twitch, Venom. Now, those were words I never thought I'd hear. Yeah, that's what I've thought often when I'm on Twitch. Gotta be honest about that as well. Stuff like this, I would love to read the design document, but mostly I think they were amateur designers' fewer dreams. Well, I don't know, considering the developers took, how long? 13 years to make this game? I don't know if amateur counts anymore. It might be a little bit too,
I have an
complimentary.
idea. Why don't I just wait here until you're good and ready?
Because if I remember correctly, this game was originally meant to come out on Amiga.
No, I'm not carrying that. At least not until it stops moving.
Chug a bottle of chloroform at it?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
God damn it.
Sorry. There's nothing happening. Sorry. There's nothing happening. Well, I'm just about sick of it now. I'm captain of the pirate. It's all right for you. You don't have to carry it. Okay. Seeing as it's not moving now. I am not a happy sailor, you know. I bet you're afraid of something. Well, maybe we'll find out, eh?
You might not be a happy sailor, but are you? Oh, I'm a happy camper. I love the summer sun. Alright, so we have a chloroform jar. We have a wood gator. Now, what can we do with a wood gator? That's a question. Eat wood? Yeah, maybe we need to find some place where we need to devour wood. It's a very long game jam submission extension. And the funny part is, because when I read about the development of this game a little bit, the funny part was that even the Amiga demo images contained plagiarism. Because they had like ripped background assets from Little Devil. It's like, Jesus Christ, they just didn't learn at all. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do right now, Chaos. Taking the wood getter to Bugsy. Ah. Okay, yeah, I guess he doesn't like to get the thing that ate his eyes. Can I chloroform the bug? I can. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. It's only copying if you get caught. Very true. And they very much did. They weren't even trying... Like, seriously, the game starts with a cutscene that's part of... that the beginning is ripped straight from the Spawn movie. Like, how can he... It's some parts about this game just defy rationalization. And that's part of the beauty of this game. Seriously, this is starting to grow on me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, at first I was like, Jesus Christ, am I actually gonna have to play fucking Limbo for the Lost? Like, seriously. I mean, I've heard that it's complete fucking garbage, full of plagiarism, and that's basically its only saving grace. But... I'm honestly starting to feel for this game. It's really starting to grow on me. The really weird fucking logic, the stupid fucking facial animations, the constant zoom-ins. There's this kind of weird personality in here that I just can't help but kind of admire in a very weird way. I gave you a fucking soul of a warrior, now you're not letting me through again? Why? I know you speak English. What the Oh, I still have... Okay, I just have to
Why don't you
do it every time. Okay. You may be right, Adam.
I didn't think you'd want that bit.
But I do kind of like garbage. Not gonna lie about that either. I'm openly an enjoyer of some good garbage.
Okay, but is this classed as stealing?
I don't think that's a problem anymore. We have committed far worse things than stealing. Well, now it's fat. And now it's dead. Can I spear you? Can I make you fight with...
Alright, okay. But I need to be quick. As I said, some parts of this game completely defy rationalization. I stand by that statement, and I think that part basically made my point for me.
See, you shouldn't think of those as jokes, Shan. Not with this game. Not with this game. You have to think the most stupid option possible, and that's probably it. Well, I chloroformed the previous form of that thing, so why wouldn't I chloroform this one? It's clearly susceptible to chloroform. I mean, it's a big jar. I respond to a command like we're an exterior voice, so I think it genuinely is just walking around doing as the voices command. I mean, he is. I mean, just listen to this.
Interesting.
Look.
I don't think so.
Action. He is literally listening to the voices in his head. Anything fits in a jar if you squish enough? Well, I've never had that problem. I've never had a problem of not being able to fit something in a thing.
Probably
How you doing,
time
Sean?
to go, don't you think? Probably time to go, don't you think?
Okay, so I can't give that to him. So what could I do?
Sorry. There's nothing. Sorry. There's nothing. Sorry. Sorry. There's nothing.
Just had to try. Jar fits in anything with enough lube and shoving. Good point. Nice, it's been a while since I've ever played Kingdom Hearts. I am kind of wondering that... like, I was not planning on... Oh, right, good point. Arak, I forgot him. Because I had not considered really doing much Zelda. But I have been thinking about... Oh, for...
I have an idea. Why don't I just wait here until you're good? And
I have
ready?
been thinking about... I have been thinking about giving Breath of the Wild kind of another chance. Because I really just didn't... It really didn't drag me in that much. And I haven't really had the opportunity to try it too much because, you know, kids are hogging the fucking Switch all the time. And now that Wife Travert decided to just do stuff, maybe I should. Maybe I should give a little bit of a retry to Breath of the Wild and do it on stream. Not quite yet, though, because there's plenty of games we still have to go for. Yeah, it's the same thing. I just
Hey,
kinda...
sleep?
At some point I just... I feel like I have a similar problem with both Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey. That I feel both of them kinda seem to concentrate on those kinds of lots of smaller things. Whereas I had always enjoyed the bigger thingies, like, for example...
Hello?
Okay, now shut the fuck up for a moment. Like, the bigger pre-designed levels of previous Mario games, or the dungeons in Zelda games and stuff like that. And it feels like, for example, Breath of the Wild, there were a lot more of those, but they were all way smaller. They were like mini dungeons. And the same thing with Super Mario Odyssey. They weren't like these massive, you know, longer set-piece levels, but there were large open spaces with smaller set pieces that, you know, take a little while to do a thing. And that's that kind of stuff just didn't draw me in as much as the previous ones. But you know, I don't know. Maybe when the temperature is right again, since Wife Travert made these things, maybe I should give it a new try. Because I do kind of like these, but they are a little bit too warm for this season.
Is anyone out there?
Alright, now I do need to remember where Arak was. I think it was on the right side. I mean, yeah, they'd melt into your skin almost immediately, probably. Which is interesting because they're wool, and I don't know if wool melts. But I'm sure it does in Spain. I would just kind of assume it spontaneously combusts first. You enjoy Breath of the Wild but keep forgetting you have a Switch, so you never make progress. Yeah, it is one of those games that I really need to give another chance, because I don't know if I had an issue with the game, or if it's just the fact that I haven't been able to really play on the Switch. Now where the fuck was Arak again? Was he in the middle then? Probably in the middle. There you are. Can you eat this?
Sorry. There's
No.
nothing happening. Sorry. There's nothing happening.
Wanna eat this?
Sorry.
Ah, goddammit.
Ah, my favorite. Here, you must take in exchange for gift. See you again, I will.
What the fuck did you just do? I don't know. And I'm too scared to look at my inventory. Need you to convince me to not do what I feel like doing. There's a TV for free, which has a screen flashing issue, which most likely a backlight issue could be solved, but I don't need another TV. But it's free, and you like tinkering, and you might be able to then sell it for cheaper for someone, and maybe buy another Raspberry Pi. I'm not doing a good job at not convincing you, right?
Any thoughts? Ideas? Well, anything.
Now he gave me a finger. First he gives us... First he digs us a worm from his fucking ear. And now he gives us a fingernail. With a part of his finger. Yeah, we feed him and he gives us the finger. Now what are we gonna do
Sorry.
with the fingernail?
Sorry. There's nothing. Sorry. There's nothing happening.
I mean, he knows this place. He knows it's gonna be useful for something. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Adam, because the programming part, while I enjoy it, and I'm not gonna fucking blame it, let's be fucking honest. I've just been really fucking stressed and kinda still trying to fight off the depression. Which is one of the reasons why making the next YouTube video has taken so long. And I'll be honest, I'd kind of want to blame the programming for how it's taken so long, but that would be false. The real reason is that it's just been so fucking busy and stressful lately.
Hello?
That I just haven't had the fucking energy for that. And in fact, the programming has done the exact opposite, that it's given me more energy and I feel like actually starting to work on the video more again. So, in fact, I think that the programming is the reason that the video is actually going to happen at some point. I'd like to pretend it's the other way around, that I'd have a kind of a better excuse for having taken so long. But nah. It's just the fact that I'm still fighting off the depression and trying to, you know, get everything back together. And the programming has been really fucking great at keeping my mind on other things and getting me to kind of get more back on my feet again. They say more espresso, less depresso, but all I seem to find is that my mind goes into overdrive and the thoughts are supercharged. Yeah, basically. That's exactly the reason why I'm glad that I've been able to put that supercharge into other stuff. Like making the Chad level up thing. Because I spent the entire fucking day on that, and I couldn't be happier that I did.
I'm actually still here. Remember me?
Yeah, I do remember you. I just don't know if I want to. Now I just need to figure out what I want to do. I just remember. Everybody remember the very beginning of the game? Where his fingernail could be used to unlock doors. Now that's the kind of love I love, Roland. In a way. Doors of Destiny. Metal door, wooden door. Yeah, this one's obvious.
Whoa, am I glad to be rid of that?
And he only ate half. Come back here, young one. You're not going to just leave half. You're gonna eat your plate empty. Yeah, he wasn't very hungry.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think so.
What are we gonna do with the half-eaten wood door?
Take that. Sorry, there's nothing happening.
Huh. Exactly. Can't get his dessert until he finishes this fucking door. Ah. Oh wait, there's a button. Never mind. Guess I could just push it. I'm just not used to this game having, you know, simple and regular explanations for things. Alright, I thought so. Ah. Well, we haven't really gotten too many other items, so I'm just gonna try and...
No, the door is open.
use the one item we've gotten. Ah.
I can hear running water in the distance. Let's hope it leads outside. Come on.
Well, we weren't that lucky. Hi, Carls. Got that tiny loincloth.
No need to be
Now that was
scrubbed.
beautiful.
If you'd have asked me nicely, I would have given you those items anyway.
Chapter complete. Perfect. How you doing, Carls? This game is Limbo of the Lost, also known as Plagiarism, the game. It's very confusing and weird. And I am also kinda loving it. So, I wonder, what game has Chapter 2's assets been ripped from? Yes, you are, Shan, but a lovable one. Yeah, it's Limbo the fuck's going on, basically. It's from Thief Deadly Shadows. Anybody remember this place? This is the back door, the back alley from Stone Quarter, I think was the name. I'm sure that was ripped from somewhere as well, Venom. Hello there, Keeper.
So we meet again.
Apparently.
Oh, hello again.
Here, I found these baubles of luck and magic.
Luck and magic, eh? Well, I could certainly do with some of that. Oh,
I could.
Okay. Dice. Well, thank you. Baubles of luck and magic, eh? You are strange. Very strange.
Trust me, roll the dice. It will bring you luck.
Ah, well. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Hang on. These dice are loaded. They always come up with the same numbers. Now how's that going to help?
I'm sure it will somehow. How? Not sure. Shaft number 666. And of course it was a one-way elevator, right? Great. You know, it's almost like these area transitions make absolutely no sense because the screenshots from completely unrelated areas in different games. Funny that. Hello there, who might you be?
Oh, hello. And, who are you?
Ah, you're from a Saw movie. Sorry to hear that. How's Jigsaw?
Ah, I see. Here, let me see if I can help you.
Well, I do have the fingernail.
That feels so good. It's been a while since I've been able to move my jaw, let alone speak.
No problem. You're very welcome. I'm sorry I didn't get your name.
They call me Quagmire.
Well, Quagmire, perhaps you can help me. How do I escape from this bloody swamp?
Well, there'll be 3 exits. Seeing as you released me from the last, I will tell you the answer to the first exit. It be this. The first can be opened by using the opposite 6, 3.
Huh? What does that mean?
I don't know, do I, you silly bugger? The last person that was tracked in here told me that.
Ah, okay.
That's
Thank you. I think.
nice tip,
Tell you
I
what,
guess.
if you release me from these here manacles and this damn ball and chain, I'll tell you the answer to the other 2 ways out.
Okay. I'll, see what I can do.
How you doing, Raindog? What horror of digital self-flagellation are you subjecting yourself to today? Limbo of the Lost. A very, shall we say, interesting adventure game. That's not for sale anywhere, because it's full of stolen assets. I mean, that's a polite way of saying it, isn't it, Chan?
Gooey, I say.
Oh, fuck
say
him
boy.
again.
Gooey.
Oh, no. Not you again.
My words
Yes,
exactly.
I'm afraid it is me, Sailor Boy, and I was wondering if you could help me out of this bog.
Oh, I suppose so. If I must.
Hurry up, Briggsy. Shake a leg. Get a move on. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah! No. Now look what you've done, you clumsy man.
Ah! Oh, I'm sorry about that. Mind you, you did say shake a leg.
No, that's all right, really. You know, I was feeling a little legless when I was thrown out of the inner sin and dumped in here.
Inn of Sin.
Yes, it's a little place that some of us poor lost souls do like to frequent from time to time.
I'll keep an eye out for that place.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Here now, you take this. It's been digging in my back ever since I've been in that bleeding bog.
Oh, okay, thanks.
No, Carls,
You know,
it cannot.
that might come in handy.
The face zooms are
Well,
a very
thanks
important
again
part of
then,
this game.
sailor boy. Bye. I expect I will see you soon. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's better.
Not too soon, I hope. He gets worse every time we see him.
Like, what do you mean you don't like the face zooms? I mean, that's how cameras work. Like, all the time. Yeah, so, we have indeed dismembered the guy quite often. We fed his hand to a guard. Last time we pulled the bottle out of his gut, now we have his leg. Well, we don't have it, we just ripped it off. This dagger was given to you by Nilmates for helping him out of the sticky bog. It may be rusty, but it still has a sharp point. Yeah, we gave the leg back, he used it as a crutch. This torture contraption is a very nasty way of keeping someone quiet. By the side of the lock mechanism is a small lever marked gag and blind. At present it is in the gag position, held there by Arak's fingernail. Oh god, I just had the best idea. Like... Alright. First off... I do have to start preparing for work, which is unfortunate. But... let's set something up for the next stream. And I hope that... well, first of all, I hope that some people are going to forget it. And I hope that nobody is actually going to mention it. Let's make a pact, everyone who's here now, that please pretend that the thing that we're going to make before I'm going to have to leave doesn't actually exist. Because I'm going to take... this, and I'm gonna add a filter there. That was called... what was it called again? God damn it. One moment. Now, shit, I'm gonna have to put it there because it's in a group. There we go. Congratulations, Chaos. A winner is you. Alright. And then I'm gonna add another one. Let's see. Somebody with a calculator. Let's see. 60 seconds is 1 minute. Three hours. I wonder if that actually allows it. 10,800,000 milliseconds. No easing. Then get transform. So this is where it's going to end up in 3 hours. And this is where it's going to start from. And then just very, very, very slowly, it's going to just get a little bit closer. Until in 3 hours, it's going to be there. And practice to never, ever mention that to anyone. Thank you, Venom. Wife Travert made these and finished them today. Got these nice little ribby thingies. Sometimes, you know, the weirdest ideas are the best. All right, let's see who is online today. Again, I need to find people who are streaming at this hour, because I really don't usually watch people at this hour. So if anybody has any suggestion where we could send some lovey love to, I would really appreciate it, because I really don't watch people at this hour, because I'm usually either sleeping, watching mono, or streaming myself. I mean, that's a very good point, Roland. I just don't know any who stream at this hour. Gaxon. With Jedi Survivor, you're right. There we go. That has solved my problem. But I do have to unfortunately start running for work. And I'll be back, not yet sure which day again, because this week has been weird. But if you want to stay up to when the fuck I'm going to stream, pop into Discord. That's usually where I'm complaining about why I'm not streaming as often as I want to, and telling people what days I'd like to stream on. So anyway, that is it for this time. I do have to run for work. And thank you all for watching. Thank you everyone for your support. Thank you for helping, for example, test this little buddy here with Experience Bar. And not anymore, Roland, I'm sorry. Because I do have to go. So thank you everyone, and I hope to see you soon. But until then, Fintrouvert, signing out.
Next time, obey.